Let's get into it. Welcome. I made my rounds, putting it down. Got everybody allergic to sound. That sound like good news. Yeah. Let's get it in. Adam Silver Slipper. Still slipping, ain't he? What old Slipper do? First slipper comes through. Hit the like button, by the way. While we talk about old Slipper. First slipper goes ahead and give everybody that play 2K, y'all got the package. Did y'all know that? Y'all got the NBA package. That's right. Slipper gave all y'all the package. Y'all got it for free. About what, a month ago? He did that. Said, I'm going to give it to him for free. See, what he thought, he was going to get a bunch of that audience that was getting ready for March Madness. Then March Madness hit. And the NBA numbers of viewership went like this. Do you want to know why it fell so fast? We're going to get into the details, people. And don't forget to support the Saginaw Stem. Absolutely. It's your boy Carcino here. Hit that like button up. Press that. Now, thank you, 300. Appreciate that. Now, here's the scenario, people, that they're not really telling you. Yeah, they gave it out free for 2K owners, 2K players. You got the package for free. It was a promotional thing they did when they get to the end of the year. They normally give you that free package. Me, it was different. I was in another round, meaning that I already had it. So I should have gotten a discount. But anyhow, like right now, they got the Bucks and the Wizards playing. The Wizards, I think, are going to get blown out. Phoenix is going to win in a blowout tonight. You know, so it's only a couple of games that are competitive, or a couple of spots that are competitive today. The rest is like complete trash. But other than that, it's only a few that's competitive. I know he could be Wasp Man. They could put Adam Silver right in a flick right now. Wasp Man. Give him some big old waspy glasses. That's all he look like. Wasp Man. Yeah, I think the league should. I'm like, he don't even look like he even know anything about the sport. He don't even look like he played a sport. Ever. You look at Adam Silver, you don't think sports at all. Probably ran track. I ran track. Like track and field? Okay. long as no one hit me. You know, I was in a marathon a couple of times, and then, you know, I used the bathroom on myself. You know, I got that running diarrhea. Now, here's why they lost so badly to the NCAA, and especially this season was worse than any season in NBA's history of them getting annihilated by the NCAA finals, period. The Final Four, women's Final Four. Whoa, where's I whipped every NBA viewership of any game they done that day. This is the women's. They couldn't beat out the women. It was so bad. All of the viewership for the NBA games were at an all-time low. It was terrible. Then they were so afraid of getting wiped out by the NCAA men's final, because the Final Four was whooping them. But that's okay. They expected to get beat down there. They didn't expect to get a beat down by the women. Oh, they got the smackdown for real. Then on top of it, to top that off, it got worse. It got worse. Because they moved all the games off of Monday. People were looking Monday for NBA games. They were all gone. They're like, well, where are the games? They're all gone. Yeah, they're not going to promote that, Christopher Carter. Just like they're not going to promote this video. That's why you got to share the video and move it around. They're not going to do it because it doesn't. Now, let's get to the gist of it even more so people can understand it even clearer. So you can get the full story. The NBA has been behind NCAA for the longest, and it's been because of the tournament. That's why they're trying to think they're going to start this single elimination tournament, because that brings all the interest. This best of 7 series don't work. And they were thinking, well, maybe we should do that for the NBA. Well, then you don't get all your money. Can't change the format and then try to compare people to people of the past. And this is where the NBA makes up all their money. Playoffs and finals. Now, if nobody watches the NBA playoffs and nobody watches the NBA finals, woo, buddy boy. You gonna talk about, this is contract renegotiation time. This is a bad time to have this fixed. Now, let's get this into perspective. Why did this happen at such a great length? because they went all season long promoting a team that was damn near dead last in the NBA, the Los Angeles Lakers. They promoted them no matter where they were in the standings. You're promoting a dinosaur who's 38 to the fifth power, and LeBron James. David Stern would have never went with no shit like that. That guy would have been put out the pastures. David Stern would have replaced LeBron James. Why are you not promoting Steph Curry? Okay, why are you not promoting Ja Morant? Jason Tatum, who you trying to make a superstar, who really isn't, but you got to make him one because it's Boston. So Jason Tatum is who they're selecting to be their superstar, right? Joel Embiid, you're not promoting these guys. They barely promote Luka. They used to. They talk about him, but they don't really promote him. They don't promote Jokic. They don't promote their younger talent that's in the league who are making these games. Everything's got to be about the Lakers. So why should I watch Memphis play up against Minnesota? Why? It's not the Lakers. You see how you work against yourself? They think because they show something on Ja Morant or do 1 30-second spin that they're promoting him. No, because you have your channels and your sports shows on ESPN. All they talk about is the Lakers. What is the Lakers going to do? And since the Golden State Warriors are the champions, they mention them every now and then, but sparingly. But of how bad they are or what's wrong with the team. The Lakers get talked about in high regards. LeBron can never do anything wrong, even though his game is morbid right now. They still are talking about him in high praise as if he is controlling the outcome of games. He has no impact on the game whatsoever. And you're carrying him. And everybody and their mama can see you've been carrying him. So they're upset about it. Plus, he was out. All through March, through the NCAA, he was hurt. So for a whole month, your star guy who you've been dumping all these marketing dollars into has been hurt. So he's been out. So your guy is out of the loop, but you're still talking the Lakers. So why would people want to see the Lakers if there's no LeBron? The guy you talk about all the time. So now you got to float guys like Austin and Reeves. He's the star. And he's like. So I'm like, because Anthony Davis couldn't save him. So now you got to shoot free throws all night. And nobody wants to see that. It's boring. Yeah, they got him to break the record. Then he went to sleep. They had to do that before the Super Bowl hit. Because the Super Bowl was going to absorb all the money. They knew that. So then they were gone. Right after that, gone. Immediate shutdown. That's how the attitude was. The attitude is you either in or you out. They're not in a comfortable space. Hit the like button. The NCAA has absorbed all of their money. And this is with a one and done rule. Because the NBA does not know how to market sports. The NBA does not know how to market sports. They're too busy marketing the individual instead of the team. And the only reason why they talk about the Lakers is because of LeBron. Wherever he goes, he's the main talking topic and subject, and they want that. And you're promoting this guy, and you're trying to ride the goose until it stops giving golden eggs. It's been stopped giving golden eggs years ago. Steph Curry kept them floating. See, Adam Silver Slipper walked into a winning He walked into a winning system that he didn't create. Steph Curry was going up against LeBron. That's when he got there. When he took over, this was happening. Steph Curry took over. So Silver came in through the Steph Curry era when he became commissioner. He had been shadowing David Stern for years. And he saw David Stern cater to LeBron because LeBron was the agenda at the time. So he went 5 years in a row of doing the same damn finals. LeBron versus Steph Curry. 5 years in a row? David Stern told you that was a mistake. You're going to lose people from watching the game if you're going to keep putting the same team in the finals every year. But because they market LeBron, they had to keep him in the final. The man went 10 straight times. That tells you there's a problem there. Well, he went to 8 straight? Hey, it was ridiculous. LeBron James has not elevated the game to anything. If he's done anything, he has decreased the value of the NBA. Steph Curry elevated the NBA. Can you imagine where the NBA would be without Steph? How much marketing and the doors open when Steph Curry came? When Steph Curry came and performed, you see this little guy with energy bouncing around, doing stuff, throwing up the ball from half court and it's going in. That opened up the game internationally. Because no kid in China think he can jump in the air and put the ball in between his legs or tomahawk dunk like LeBron James. But they all think they could beat Steph Curry. See, you got to understand something. The game is universal now. Steph knocked those doors and walls down. So you've been living in the Steph Curry era since 2015, and they still trying to promote this bum to you as if he's Steph Curry. Now he's trying to shoot threes like Steph. And now LeBron's finna come up with this NCAA pool crap. Yeah, then we're going to have a tournament in Vegas. Yeah, we're going with 2 teams playing in Vegas. Yeah, that ought to be fun. Then we get a trophy. Yeah, he's going to want to be in it. LeBron's going to be in the tournament. The pool tournament. Then, yeah, we could take the winners and put them on a team. Yep. Never heard about load management against anybody, and the NBA was never promoted on the news, on sports shows, or nothing until Kawhi Leonard won a title and came to the Clippers. All of a sudden, load management is everywhere. The man had permission from the NBA to not play back-to-back because he has a condition with his knees, medical. He has medical reasons not to play back-to-backs. But yet, they want to make him the face of load managing. The man tore an ACL, came back from an ACL injury, and then y'all like, yeah, you don't play no back-to-backs. The man has a medical condition in his knees. He ain't out there going to party so he can make it to future concert. And LeBron had been doing it for years. Nobody said a word. Why do you think he ruined his career because he went to the Clippers? He didn't ruin anything. Did LeBron ruin his career by bouncing around on teams? You see, it's okay if LeBron wants to control everything, but if somebody else played the same way that he created this high luxury tax crap. So now he benefited off of it for years when he went back to Cleveland and could pick up all these players and throw them on the team. But now, since the Lakers ain't got no money and they got no trade space and they can't do anything and they can't move, now we got to change the rules. Because the Clippers, they got all this money so they can just get all the players, them in Golden State. They want to hurt Golden State and the Clippers. Why? Because the Lakers are in Los Angeles. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Make it make sense. Hit the like button, good people. Because this is the news you need to hear. Not the garbage they've been feeding. I hope anybody could win it. I got 29 other teams I wouldn't mind winning besides the Lakers. Because any team LeBron is on, I want them to lose. And lose badly. Every game if they had to. Now, if you don't play 65 games, you don't qualify for All NBA. You don't qualify for... It didn't even really never a requirement. It was a common sense thing. But the problem is still the voting. Mark Stein, he declined the vote. Like, I don't think I should be voting and determining if somebody else can get $30 million or not. I just don't think that should be in the hands of the media. They didn't play the game. But Mark Stein is a black man. He knows. Like, I don't want that pressure. Do you want to be the person that voted on a person not getting $30 million? So he turned it down. But that's a problem. When you got sports media determining who's all NBA and basing salaries off of it. Those are the things that should have been fought for in the collective bargaining agreement. Now how many people make it out of a game? The NBA they thinking this one game elimination thing is what's going to turn people back to the NBA. Oh, the play-in is a huge hit. No, it isn't. Because don't nobody really care about it at all because nobody see anyone from this play-in winning a championship. So if you see somebody from the play-in end up going and winning a championship, then it will probably mean something. But if you do it for the Los Angeles Lakers, who we know have been carried to even be in the play-in, then we got a problem. See, the league has got the blinders off. The fans are normally supposed to be delusional enough to believe that this is real. And the Lakers are just good now, and they're making a run. They're not being carried. But yet, you're seeing 46 free throws to 20. 30 free throws to 11. 28 free throws. 36 free throws. When have we seen this many free throws from the Los Angeles Lakers? We ain't seen this many free throws when they had Shaq. And they was doing Hack-a-Shaq. So people are not as stupid as they're trying to make them out to be. Fans are saying, yeah, I'm starting to notice this now. And the ones that didn't, because of the internet, they're figuring it out because people are talking about it. No one's fooled anymore. You gotta do better. Yeah, they changing the rules for LeBron and the Lakers. All the rules are changed for him. That's why they got rid of all these rules. Having power forwards, all these things that could stop LeBron. They need to open the lanes up more. Now you can't stop the ball in transition anymore. Remember those that used to take a foul in the backcourt to stop the ball? Oh no, there's too many points going away. Now we need more transition. Why? Because he's a transition basketball player. So now it's a technical foul and the ball. So that's why you're seeing scoring averages are up. Because they want more scoring, because it's more bets. Bets in fantasy, bets in FanDuel, all of these things, individual stats. Everything's going up. Now you got 2 players on the team scoring 40 points. Now how you compare this to games in the 80s and 90s? Now you're going to be like, look, man, he got the most 36 and 10s. Well, look what he's playing in now. The league, the scoring is up. The defense is down. They're allowing more now. So, of course, that's going to happen. So you can't compare. If you're not playing with the same rules, how can you make a comparison? But it don't stop stupid people. Stupid people love to continuously do it. So that's the layout. Well, the only way you're gonna fight this if you stop watching. That's the only way you can stop it. You gotta stop watching. If you want to stop this ridiculous onslaught of nonsense, you have to stop watching. That is the only way it's gonna get fixed. Jordan was crying about fouls. They changed the rule for Michael Jordan. They brought in the flagrant foul. What is flagrant foul? 2 shots in the ball. Then they came up with flagrant 1, flagrant 2 later. No one even knew what was a flagrant foul, how to call a flagrant foul. They brought it out that year to try to stop the Pistons. That was the whole determination. We got to stop the Pistons from winning and help Michael Jordan win. Wasn't cleaning up no game, dirty basketball. That was just a lie. Because everybody played that way. Because after the Pistons, who did they have? The Knicks, right? And they praised that style of play. Look at Pat Riley and the Knicks. Anthony Mason and Oakley after they hammering you. Yeah. That was the very next year. The very next year, that's what they went to. The physical play of the Knicks. They honored that. Pat and them wasn't dirty. Oakley, Mason, Xavier McDaniels, those dudes wasn't dirty. They were just tough. They played the same way. Because that's the way the game was played back then. No, the Pistons didn't play prison ball. They played basketball, and they were very good at it. We were had the first stretch 5, Lambeer, one of the best rebounding centers and shooting and scoring centers in the league. We had the best defensive player probably ever to play the game in Dennis Rodman. Greatest athlete. A Hall of Fame backcourt with Isaiah Thomas and Joe Dumars. Joe Dumars had to guard all the 2 guards in the league. Clyde Drexler, Michael Jordan, Reggie Miller. He had the toughest assignments in history. But Joe's just quiet. And now he's the president of basketball operations. Look what we do. We change the world. Right. You talking about LeBron's 20. What would LeBron be averaging around now? if they didn't increase scoring up. Because scoring is up 6%. Look how many people are averaging 30 now. When there's only one person that's been averaging 30 or more, probably for the last, 10 years, 15 years? It'd be one person averaging 30. Hell, LeBron ain't had a 20-point game in 3 games. He's been scoring about 18 points. It's sickening. We're all getting pretty tired and exhausted from this kind of behavior. And it's time to tune these Lakers out. That's the only way to do it. We got to stop watching the Lakers. Any game that got LeBron in it, we got to turn it off. That's the only way this is going to stop. Because they think you're interested in him. Because he's good. Gotta get rid of him. It's the only way it's gonna work. So, what's up? All right, I'm out. Let's watch the Bulls lose tonight, hopefully. What? And we'll be back.
Oh my gosh, bro.